Turkey is among 20 countries registered with Transparency International (T) that have failed to investigate and prosecute companies that bribe foreign officials to win contracts, or dodge taxes and local laws, the anti-corruption watchdog said on Thursday. The report follows a high-profile investigation in 2013 into alleged corruption around members of President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's inner circle. Global observers, including the watchdog, have repeatedly criticized Erdoğan for his attempts to cover up the corruption scandal, which resulted in the purge of hundreds of members of the police and judiciary. Separately, in its 2014 Corruption Perceptions Index of 175 countries released last December, the T said Turkey's record had worsened most precipitously in 2014, dropping by 5 points to 45. In a report titled Exporting Corruption, the T found that 6 of the G20 global economic powers, notably Argentina, Japan, Russia, Mexico, Brazil and Turkey, persistently failed to fight corporate corruption. The watchdog said only 4 out of 41 countries that signed an anti-bribery convention 16 years ago are actively investigating and prosecuting companies that bribe foreign officials to win contracts, or dodge taxes and local laws. The watchdog, which annually assesses compliance with the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, ECD, anti-bribery convention, said on Thursday that Germany, Switzerland, the United Kingdom and the United States are the only countries considered to be actively enforcing the agreement. Stressing inadequacies in Turkey's legal framework to fight corporate corruption, the T report said legal entities cannot be held criminally liable for foreign bribery due to the principle of personal liability defined in Article 20 of the Turkish Penal Code. Although Article 60 of the Code provides for some sanctions for legal entities that benefit from the results of a crime, this provision is rarely used by prosecutors due to a lack of expertise and training. It added, corruption goes unnoticed in Turkey. The report also targets the sanctions available to legal representatives regarding the commitment of international bribery, saying they are too low to be considered effective, proportionate and dissuasive in the context of big multinationals paying bribes abroad to secure contracts worth millions of euros. The report also said that no court cases and investigations were launched into corruption claims or had concluded in Turkey in 2013. The report recalled a bribery allegation back in 2013, which went unnoticed by Turkish authorities and courts. The judicial system in Turkey is quite slow-moving and enforcement officials are not well trained while there is no specialized court or prosecution office tasked with investigating cases of international bribery, the report stressed. It added that the Turkish system still lacks legislation around the requirement for detailed accounting and auditing procedures, stating that public awareness about the negative effects of bribery is generally very low in the country.